So some men are truly evil from the core of their heart, and some men are doing their best to do good, but they put their guard down and they go down. They fail to do what the Apostle Paul said he did in 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 27. This is not only good for pastors, this is good for all of us to apply. But I discipline my body, and I make it my slave. Why? So that after I have preached to others, I myself might not be disqualified. In other words, what Paul is saying is, I put my flesh in check. Why? Because I do not want to be banned from preaching. I do not want to be banned from ministry. And so he took it very serious. For any decent and honest pastor, this is the key to pastoral success and longevity. And the reality is that goes for everyone here today. If you want to succeed in your spiritual walk, and if you want to serve the Lord a long time without any smears in your life and in your walk, you have to do what the Apostle Paul said he did. He put his body in check. He gave himself a black eye. That is his fleshly desires. We ought to conquer our sinful cravings when they arise, and we are to overcome Satan's many distractions and temptations. The pastor must have control over himself, or he will go under. And the same goes for all of us. We have to have control over our sinful desires, or they will destroy us. And it doesn't take much, and it doesn't take long. In other words, you have to watch yourself. You have to pay attention to what you're thinking, how you're thinking, and why you're thinking in that way. You have to examine your affections. You have to examine your own heart and be honest with where you are, and come before the Lord and surrender any evil that you find within you. It's important to do that. For a pastor, because he's in charge of a local church, and if he falls, he's going to hurt many people. But for husbands and wives, fathers and mothers, everyone here today, if we do not watch ourselves and we go down, we're not only hurting ourselves and our own reputation, we're hurting our babies, we're hurting our loved ones, and we are marring the name of Christ. My dear brothers and sisters, this battle is great and it is very important, and we ought to treat it that way. The moment we don't, we are going down.